I kept an eye on the display while I was on the phone. The head of the individual vanished. Then I caught a glimpse of the individual crawling on all fours out from behind the desk. After crawling to the door, he got to his feet. His posture was slumped over, and he was tall and wearing a hoodie with the hood pulled tight. Then, as if searching for something, he turned around and began to move through the lobby. Then he turned and moved toward the hallway leading to the rear office, leaving the camera frame. I placed my back against the door that was locked door. The knob rattled a moment later. There was a very slow rattling just once, followed by nothing. For a few seconds, I was unable to respond to the dispatchious repeated questions about my safety, because I felt like my throat was shutting up. After what seemed like an eternity, I heard footfalls, slow and steady. I hastily returned the monitor. Once more, the man was pacing the lobby. At one point, he appeared to be waiting for someone as he stood in front of the glass doors and gazed outside. Then, as though he were mockingly passing the time, he approached the brochure rack and began leafing through the papers. The minutes passed slowly. At last I noticed red and blue lights flashing through the parking lot cameras. The police arrived. 2 vehicles. The man abruptly ran out of frame, indicating that he must have seen it too. I heard the front doors open a second later. He was not inside when the officers left the building, but they did discover a big rock close to the front door that was probably used to hold it open. He has vanished. The police informed me that whoever it was must have slipped away as soon as they pulled up after they searched the lot and looked at the road. After seeing how the hands simply reached up from behind the desk and pressed the bell, I couldn't stop replaying it in my mind. Calm as anything. I now remember that night and the event. Every time I hear that bell at night, I doubt I'll ever have the same perspective on that desk again.